Hello. I do plan on recording Chem Olympiad lectures again today, tomorrow, whenever, as soon as possible. I recorded 2 things. I just didn't like how they turned out. Or I didn't. So, and 2, I'm just making these daily videos to give a personal connection. That's all. Okay, bye. Actually, never mind. I want to also talk. So, a lot of things in this world. A lot of things. Just trying to see space. By space, I mean outer space. By outer space, I mean the universe. The whole physical space realm, matter, space, objects. Why do I keep saying space? I feel that we don't appreciate the fact that there are objects and there's space. We see objects, we see psychology, but we don't see the space. It's quite magical. Like, how is this? Makes me feel something weird. Like, how is this roof not falling down? There's nothing holding it in the center. In fact, there's a weight in the center. Let's see how it just doesn't collapse. Like, just that. Just the whole ceiling part and the fan just starts kind of caving in down. Don't understand that. Don't understand several things. How Florida can be like that. Doesn't just break off. That, I don't know. The water doesn't just, well, if I were to make this out of clay, just like this, then Florida might actually just break off, I feel. But this is a bigger entity, of course. It's the nation of America. So there's just that. Yeah. I feel there's a lot more than what I want to talk about. So, roller coasters. Why? It takes so much physics to create them, but the riders, they're not experiencing physics, I feel. Like, a lot of time they're just experiencing dopamine rush. It's cruel. Cruel societal trick. Bears. Adorable. Are they ethical? I mean, those bears, teddy bears. Are they ethical? I don't know. I have them, but are they ethical? There is a lot of things to see them. There are a lot of things. A lot of ways to view the galaxies all spreading apart. A lot of ways to view the universe. To be able to imagine, to vividly, mindfully have an image somehow, in some way, it's magical. And it takes work. Doesn't mean it's bad that you don't have that. It just means maybe something to try. Doesn't mean that there's acceleration happening if you do, but just promise. You just gotta try for it. The most magical thing is the process of trying for something like that, for something good. Just remember that. Just know that. Believe that. Let's venture off into that cave. Yeah, we're at the front of the cave. There's a little bug there. It's not a bug, but let's pretend there's a bug on the little blip over there. Let's ask Mr. Bug for directions. He says we should go into the cave. Okay, let's go. But it looks a little scary, a little threatening. So I ask Mr. Bug. He's like, it's okay. You just going. I already told you. I'm like, yeah, I'm totally for asking. So I make my way in. I'm like, where Mr. Bug is. I'm trying to climb up, but it's like for there, it's like kind of curved in a way where I feel like I'm gonna fall. So I can't really. It's just I know I'm going to fall, but a part of me, the dopamine rush part of me, the puzzle solving kind of solution wanting part of me, wants to do it anyway, and then I just fall, and I fall, and I just hit my head. I'm like, man, maybe some school got out of there, maybe some knowledge, some understanding. Man, bummer, should have listened. So then I go back up, and I'm like, I'm gonna purposely do a different thing, and I just jump as high as I can, because this seems like that'll work, and it does work, and I'm like, oh, and then I make my way up, and we go into the cave. Now it's very dark and scary, so we light a candle. There was a candle in the cave. The presence of a human object makes us feel calmer, and the fact that we can see each other makes us feel calmer. Now, it's an enchanting storytelling, I assure you. And we set up camp, and we just make the place our own. First, the bugs and such give us anxiety, so we can't really mindfully think. But we're able to establish elevate parts so that we can maybe like sit or something, and then we can lay down and we can think in peace. Think in peace.